I am just living my best life. I am heading to Florida tomorrow and I'm so excited. But today I'm getting myself organized, finishing the last bits of packing, last few things around the flat, and then I'm actually going to be heading to Gatwick Airport. I'm staying in the Bloc Hotel with my sister this evening. She's flying in from Dublin, so she's going to meet me at the airport. This is the current packing situation. It's not great, but it's getting there. So I have some packing cubes with like shorts and t-shirts and swimwear and stuff, and then I've got my cosmetics kind of sort of shoved in together. I just need to pull out what's going to go in my carry-on case versus my check-in bag. This is my check-in bag here. I've got some bits back here which I need to just go through and decide what I'm bringing, what I'm not bringing. And I've got then my sort of carry-on items here. So I've got my bag that I'm going to use as my personal item, and then I have my cabin case. For now, I just want to get this check-in bag closed, ready to go. I did a spot of shopping in Primark just to get some basics to bring along. I've just got like underwear. I actually got these cute shower caps, and it has like a towel lining on it, which is really cool. So these were £2 and I got one for Rachel as well. Also got some new shower loofahs, some microfiber facial cleansing cloths. These are £3. The loofah was like £2, or yeah, £2 for the two. And I also got some new socks. I kind of needed some fresh socks. My socks get destroyed here just with like fluff and Pumba's hair and everything. So I got kind of two, some with the like low band and then some with like the higher band around the ankle. I also then got just some light tops to wear. I feel like these are really good to wear over shorts, but because they're super light, they're really good for the Florida weather. But they're kind of a little bit nicer, like I could wear them in the evening with a pair of shorts and sandals, put on a bit of jewelry, like smarten them up a bit. This one's actually super soft, this orange kind of color one. I decided to give these a go. It's the seam-free anti-chafe short from Primark, and yeah, I just thought they might be helpful if I'm like wearing a dress or something. I'm actually a little bit of an anxious traveler, which might be surprising. Also, ignore my half open drawers over here. I'm a little bit of an anxious traveler. Not necessarily a traveler, I'm anxious, an anxious pre-traveler. And so I love vlogs like this where people talk about packing and sort of prepping to travel, because it kind of makes me feel a little bit calm. I'm not like afraid of flying or anything like that. I just get a bit anxious about everything that needs to be done in the build up to a trip. So normally when I'm at the airport and it's actually time to like go through security and get ready to go on the flight, I'm fine. But it's the build up like the day before, and I actually think that having a proper pre-travel day like I have today, which really is more for functional purposes because my sister is flying in from Ireland and so she needs somewhere to stay tonight. She prefers to do the flight in the night before than do the connecting flight the morning of, which I think makes sense because it's just less stressful. Last time we did the Dublin to Gatwick flight as a connection in the morning, we were like running through the airport. It was not relaxing at all and our bags didn't make the plane. We have some experience, and definitely doing the pre-travel night. It's obviously a little bit more expensive, but yeah, I just feel like it makes for a smoother journey. We can get up in the morning and feel a bit more chilled about things, and it helps me with my pre-travel anxiety because I have to get out of my flat and get to the airport a good bit of time before the flight, so I kind of have time to like wind down and relax. And it's so weird because it's not like if I forgot anything I couldn't just get it in Florida. I'm also trying to like finish up work things, so I don't know if that's a part of it. But yeah, yesterday I actually had a really anxious day. Today I'm feeling a little bit calmer because I got a lot done last night and I just have to do the kind of last few bits of packing now, put in the new bits that I bought and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know if any of you guys experience it. I feel like it's a bit weird that I'm not afraid of flying. I don't have any anxiety about travel. It's like the pre-travel anxiety and it kind of gets in the way of being excited. And then all of a sudden I feel like the travel anxiety melts away, the pre-travel anxiety, and then I get really excited. So I'm just like keeping myself nice and relaxed today and getting the few bits done that I need to do. I don't actually have like a specific time that I have to get to the airport for or anything. I'll definitely get there before Rachel because she's on a later flight. So yeah, I just like, if I don't leave when I want to leave, that's fine. I can leave later. There's nothing really that should make me feel stressed right now. So I'm gonna try and stay calm. I got my nails done yesterday, so they're looking really nice. We're actually gonna wait and get a pedicure when we're over there. I always find the pedicures in the US are great. They're usually a bit cheaper, and I just feel like they do really good pedicures there. I'm just gonna grab some clothes from the dryer, and then I'm gonna start packing the last few bits. Bags are packed up, ready to go. I'm just gonna finish up some work, and then I'm gonna shoot off to the airport. So I'm gonna crack on, and I'll catch you when we're en route.
Sorted.
I've made it to the South Terminal at Gatwick. It is a miserable day. Luckily I was able to get a bus to the tube, and then I was on the tube and the train all the way here. But yeah, it's pretty horrible. It's been raining for the last few hours, but I'm very excited now to go and check into the Bloc Hotel. I've never stayed here before, so really interested to see what it's like. The Bloc Hotel is in the South Terminal, which is perfect because we're flying with British Airways. All right, I've made it into the departure lounge. You can see the British Airways section over there for checking in. And they have some signs at the back there for the Bloc Hotel. So the Bloc Hotel is literally right beside the entrance to security. So I've just got our room key and I'm going up. Oh, I think I have to scan it. Do I touch the key card? And then press the... There we go. I was wondering why the lift wasn't moving there. I may have just treated us to a little cheeky upgrade. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. They had such a good offer on the upgrade. Right, let's go inside. Oh my gosh. What? Before I get into how I got the upgrade, I'm gonna give you a room tour. I am so excited. This room looks so cool. All right, so here's the door we came in. There is hangers and a hairdryer just here, and then a huge floor to ceiling mirror. Then we have the bathroom. Guys, I have to tell you about a room tour that I watched on YouTube. Rachel and I were watching it the other day because we knew we were coming to stay here, and the guy, when he went to show the bathroom that I'm about to show you, there is a door but it's like see-through. The other person was just like sitting down onto the toilet to go to the toilet. So there's the bathroom door closed. It kind of looks like it reflects, but it doesn't fully. So you could literally see the person just going to sit down to go to the toilet. Gosh. Anyway, we're gonna head into the bathroom first and have a little look. So there is the toilet, the window. Let's check out the sink. Looks really nice. It's got quite like a modern, bit of an industrial vibe, I think. But yeah, really nice. Armani. What's Armani? This. What's this? Is it just like an Armani hook? I don't know. And then we have some hand wash and moisturizer by the sink. Looks quite nice actually. And yeah, we just have our sink here. And then there's nothing underneath the sink down there. And then we have our shower. So this shower is pretty cool. So it's got an overhead rainfall, then it's got this kind of like in the middle fall. So this comes out like a waterfall type as well, but then you also have this thing that shoots out, and then you've got the shower head as well. So, and then there's this one down here. Oh my gosh, so there's like many ways to wash yourself. And then I guess all these knobs will help you control all of that. And then in here it's very dark, but they do have a hair and body wash. Woof! Almost fell over the toilet. There's another one of those hooks right here. It is actually a little bit kind of getting like a bit misty outside. Hopefully it's not proper fog, because I don't want Rachel to get delayed. She is due to land here probably in about 2 hours, I think. So fingers crossed she's on time. Don't know why I'm trying to show you a plane landing through the bathroom blinds when I've got a beautiful big window there in the living room. But you know, I just think it's cool that you could be in the bathroom, like getting ready, and then you can just see through them. Oh, they can probably open them. Oh no. Oh no. I think you can lift them over here. Oh gosh. Well, we missed that plane landing, and I somehow have like only lifted the blinds on one side. Oh dear. How did I do that? Oh, even like the toilet flush says Armani. That's interesting. They've got toilet roll in a box in case you need some extra. And there's a toilet roll holder down here. But then let's head back on out. This is what you get as part of the upgrade, this living space. Isn't it so nice? And you can see they've left out Prosecco glasses because they've actually left us some Prosecco as well as some snacks, which I really appreciate. Ooh, what have we got? Crunchy pretzels, some biscotti, oh, salted caramel truffles, awesome. Olives, and then some crisps. That's actually a really nice little snack collection. So the sofa is really nice as well. It's a nice L sofa. Really comfortably fit the two of us on there later with a nice big TV so we can watch probably some YouTube to get us excited for our trip. And then they have this like electronic control panel. I feel like when this first came out, I remember watching the like vlogs of people staying here years and years ago. This was like crazy high-tech stuff. Obviously now we have, you know, a lot of, oh, isn't there buttons for the blinds? Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't open the blinds properly. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, I feel like when this hotel first opened, this was like really innovative and sort of top of the range technology. I've just used it now to try and put the air down. I can hear the aircon is on, but the room is a little bit warm. So I'm hoping it cools down. Sounds like it is cooling away there. So fingers crossed. Before we step into the bedroom, let's explore the rest of this living room area. So as you can see, we've got two huge windows. I've actually got my GoPro doing a little time lapse over there. I haven't used that thing in years, so God knows how that's going to come out. Hopefully you have a nice time lapse. But this is the view. I love it. It is so cool. It's a shame it's gotten a little bit foggy, but to be honest, it's still pretty cool. You can see the lights and everything of the planes as they're coming in to start their descent. And actually, I've just realized I can probably watch Rachel land. Why didn't I think about that? That's going to be so cool. So yeah, I should be able to sit here and see Rachel's plane come in. So she is on the flight. Her flight is due to depart, I think, in about an hour, and then it's an hour flight. So yeah, she'll be about 2 hours. She's flying with Aer Lingus. Unfortunately, British Airways don't fly to Gatwick from Dublin. So she's flying with Aer Lingus here, and then obviously she's on the same flight as me tomorrow with British Airways. I'm actually in such a good mood. This is so much fun. Okay, I'm going to show you the rest of the room. We have this lovely kitchen area. I'm pretty sure you don't get a kitchen area in the other rooms. So like we have a microwave and stuff. But I think you do get like a coffee machine, which is good. And then we have this sink here as well. And then we've got some biscuits. And they've given you all the bits you need for your coffee. And then let's see what kind of tea we've got. So just everyday tea. Green tea, peppermint tea, and some Earl Grey. That's awesome. And then you've got the Nespresso pods back there as well. And they said to just give them a shout if we need anything. A nice kettle as well. Like they've got a DeLonghi kettle, an espresso machine. You know, I appreciate when it's some good quality equipment they've got in the room. And yeah, there's biscuits there as well. Those biscuits are really nice. I feel like they serve them on the British Airways flights because I've had them quite a few times. Then down here is our fridge. And it comes stocked with a few things. So here is the bottle of Prosecco. It's like a rosé Prosecco, a Brut. And then they also gave us 2 bottles of beer. So it's just a lager. I think they're both the same, are they? Yeah, 2 lagers. And then we have some waters in here as well. But actually, the fact that we just have a fridge is amazing because you don't get a fridge, I don't think, in the other rooms either. So that's pretty cool. But then also, look, they gave us these mighty ginger shots. I don't know if Rachel will drink that, but I'm going to try and get her to. So quite a small little kitchen, but really handy. And then I don't know if I pointed out, actually, beside the window over here, you have this nice seating area. So they have 4 stools. And you've got this bench here as well. So I do have just a little bit of work to do. So I'm actually going to sit here and do that while I watch the planes land. But before that, let's go check out the bedroom. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so we have a king size bed and we've got these nice side tables. I don't think there's any sort of storage in here though. I think there's just this mirror and yeah, I think that's it. This is not like a wardrobe or anything. And then in the bedroom, you also have another nice big TV, so you can watch TV in bed. And then you've kind of got this side view here. You can see here the rain. It's still raining out. You've got a bit of a side view here. You can't really see the runway from here, but you can see some of the gates and stuff over there. Oh, and there's the train. That's the train that goes between Gatwick terminals, right? Pretty sure it goes from the south terminal where we are over to the north terminal. Yes, I can see that's the north terminal over there. I was tempted actually to go down and get the train just for the crack and head over to the north terminal because they have a Starbucks over there. They have a Costa here, but I just quite fancied one of their shaken espressos that they do. That's really nice. But I'm going to go down and have a bit of a wander around. I have to do a little bit of a shop. I told Rachel I'd get her like a sandwich or something from M&S. So I will go down and do that in a bit. But I think I'm just going to sit in front of the window and just take in the view for a bit because I don't know what it's going to be like when it gets dark. I want to enjoy it while it's still bright. So let me explain what happened with the upgrade. Originally, we had booked a room that I think was like the third, that Irish accent of mine just like hits me out of nowhere sometimes. Yeah, I think we booked like the room that was like 3 tiers up from the bottom, I think, something like that. And it was like called Azure or Aspire or something. And it looked pretty cool actually. I don't think you were guaranteed any sort of a view. So you could just maybe have like that sort of a side-on view or something like that and not be able to see a runway. And I think it was relatively small, but like had everything that you need, still had a nice TV and stuff like that. And then I decided to treat Rachel and upgrade us to a VIP room, which is essentially like, I think like if this living space here was our whole room, that'd be it. And then I don't remember there being a kitchen though. So I feel like it would be this kind of living space and there was like a little chair thing that you could sit on and look out the window, but you weren't guaranteed a runway view either. Then I think it was like yesterday, they sent me an email and asked if I wanted to upgrade from the VIP room to a VIP runway room for like £15. So then I was like, well, we might as well, like if we're gonna have the VIP room, we might as well have the runway view. So I paid the £15. And then because like I'm just terrible at surprises, I already told Rachel about it. And so she knew that we were coming to the VIP room and we watched like room tours of it and stuff. And then I told her yesterday that we were going to have the runway view. So she was really excited about that. But then when I was checking in, I was like, oh, just ask. Because when I was looking at the Runway Suite, this one, it was like an extra £100 on top of that. And I just didn't really want to spend that much. Me and Rachel will always like split the cost on rooms and stuff. So we were splitting the cost originally on that Aspire room, which I think was about like £160 for the night. And then I upgraded us for like £40 maybe. And then I paid an extra £15 for the runway view. So, and then when I was checking in, she was like, it'll be an extra £30 to come to this room. And I was kind of asking her like, oh, like what do you get for the extra £30? And she showed me a picture then of the living space. And she was like, like we put a few bits in the room and stuff. So I was like, oh, do you know what? I might as well just upgrade, because I was probably going to get us like a drink and a few extra snacks and stuff anyway. So really like it's not much difference. Obviously it's accumulated to be like quite an expensive room for the night, but it's a little treat. It's Rachel's 30th birthday this year. I'm actually not going to be with her on her birthday. So I wanted to treat her a little bit on this trip and just like, you know, just do some nice little things. And so this is going to be one of them. I think she's going to be really excited when she comes up. I'm very excited, as you can probably tell. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy it and look out the window at planes for a little while. I'm just going to head downstairs to have a look around, but I just wanted to say, if you ever happen to be staying in the Runway Suite, there is a little door here. I'm in room 848, and I kept like walking down this hallway and just getting to a dead end and then being like, oh, I must have missed something, and just completely missing these little numbers up here. And so I walked all the way back to the lift with my cases, thinking I'd gone the wrong way right at the start, but Nope, I just missed the door. And what's worse, there was actually somebody back there at the window kind of looking out at the runway view, and so he saw me like come all the way up with my cases. I was like, oh no, I went all the way back and then like came back again and then went back down and then finally found the door. The smell in this hotel reminds me of another hotel. I feel like it's the Shanghai Disneyland hotel, bizarrely, but it's very distinct smell. So I'm heading all the way down to level 2, which is arrivals. I'm pretty sure that's where the M&S is. Yeah, so it is in this area over towards arrivals. They have a Costa, Weatherspoons, WH Smith, and then if I spin back around, they've also got a Boots and then an M&S as well. I think what I'm going to do actually though is head over to the North Terminal. So to go to the North Terminal, you just follow the signs and then I'm pretty sure we're going to get to the shuttle bus. There's the train station just ahead. Now actually I didn't come up this way today because there are some like construction works going on. So we kind of went this like really roundabout way to get there. Heading down to arrivals now. See what we've got. I'm pretty sure there's a Starbucks here, but I kind of just wanted to come and have a browse anyway. So it's actually Costa here as well. I checked online and it does say on some website that the Starbucks is airside in the North Terminal, but it seems like that's outdated. So I have a little bit of a predicament. I can't really ask Rachel what she wants because she doesn't know we have a microwave and I don't want to spoil the surprise. So I did just say to her I was going to get her a sandwich, but I think actually it'd be nicer to have a bit of hot food. Now this has caught my eye. The Chinese favorites takeaway for 2. I've had this before and it's really good. It is a decent amount of food and we won't have any bowls, but I did just check and they do have cutlery. So the other alternative is just getting like a meal, like a little microwave meal, maybe like a macaroni and cheese, that sort of thing. Oh, but I do really like the look of this and I feel like because it has a few different things, there'll definitely be something she's in the mood for. It is made for 2, like they've just got quite a variety of things in it. So they also have this dine-in deal on where you can pick 2 mains and 2 sides. Oh, the sticky chili chicken. That would be good. And then I know she would like a chicken tikka, but no, I don't see that here. Oh, there's a butter chicken. She'd probably like that. Oh, I think I'm going to stick with the Chinese one. I'm going to get it now, actually, just in case they don't have it in the M&S over in South Terminal. All right, let's check out South Terminal M&S. This actually looks a bit bigger. These cocktails in a can are so nice. I actually really like the porn star martini. If we didn't have our alcohol back in the room, I would get us one of these. I'm back in the room. It's a bit dark, but I don't want to put the lights on because it's going to mess up my time lapse and it's going to get dark outside, like fully dark, I think in about 20 minutes. But Rachel has taken off. She's en route. She's going to be here in about 40 minutes. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for her to see the room. She should get out super quick. When you come in from Dublin to London, you don't go through passport control or anything, and they also checked her bags through for tomorrow, so I feel like she should be out pretty quick once they land. Hopefully they're quick at like getting a bus up and stuff to the plane. But anyway, let me show you what I got in M&S, but no judgment, okay? No judgment, because I got quite a bit, but that's because we are going to eat tonight and have some snacks tonight, whatever, but we're also going to take stuff on the plane tomorrow. I don't know if I mentioned, so tomorrow we're flying with British Airways, we're flying in economy, and so well, just in general really for plane food, I always just like to have backups and stuff and lots of snacks, but I feel like BA haven't really been on their snack game lately. Even when we got to fly in Club World or in Premium, I just feel like that snacks have been really lacking, so I want to make sure we have some good snacks. It's a good flight, it's like 9.5 hours. Sometimes, depends. So yeah, I just want to have some good snacks, so yeah, we can just pick on them throughout the flight. But yeah, let me show you what I got. Starting off with this drink, this is the Diet Orange. It's called Diet Orange Crush now. I hope this is the same as the old orange fizzy drink they used to do because I loved it. It's different packaging and stuff though, but it kind of looks the same. So yeah, I'm hoping it's the same because I really like that. And then I got these. These are one of my favorite things from M&S. They are these 12 mini macaroons and they're or macarons. And they are so nice. They're like a little bit chewy on the inside, a little bit crispy on the outside. They're so good. Come in some nice flavors and stuff as well. They're about £6. They're a bit expensive, but a really nice treat. And I feel like if we have these on the plane tomorrow, it'll make us feel a little bit fancy. I think I'm actually gonna do like a whole, either like a video or a reel or something on just kind of like having like a fancy experience, or like elevating your experience when you're in economy and you kind of just want to like make it feel a little bit special, because I do fly economy quite a lot. And you know, I've also had the opportunity to go into premium and business and stuff, and there's a few little things that you get that just make the experience a little bit special. But I feel like you can do a lot of this stuff yourself and kind of just elevate your own experience. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. I also got these wasabi peas. I love these. Rachel won't go near these now, but I love them. They are just so good. I just love wasabi. I probably will save them for the plane as well. I got some chocolate mini whips. These actually might make it all the way to the US if Natasha's lucky. But yeah, I really like these. M&S chocolate is so good. They're Belgian chocolate, and these are kind of like a walnut whip, if you know that, but without the nuts, which is great actually, because my other half's allergic, so he's able to have those. Then I got vanilla slices. I think we're gonna have these this evening. These would be quite messy to have on the plane. But yeah, Rachel loves these vanilla slices, so I figure we'll have these after dinner. I got then some peanuts and cashew nuts. I don't know why I did this. I'm pretty sure we have nuts, but that's fine. They're in this nice like handy packet, so even if we don't have them on the plane, they're perfect for like bringing to the park for a little snack. Let's take a water break. Rachel and I are like obsessed with hydration when we travel, just because you get so dehydrated on the plane, and I feel like it always makes me feel really just ill and just a bit crappy. So yeah, always hydrate. We actually said we were probably not going to drink tonight, but now we've got Prosecco and beer, so that's probably not going to happen. But I think we will try and limit alcohol tomorrow. I just find like it does make me feel a bit groggy when I'm traveling. Maybe have our usual Baileys in the lounge, and yeah, maybe just not have a drink on the plane then, I think. But anyway, I'm just having the water. That's the water we got in the room. I didn't buy that in M&S. Oh gosh, these are so good. More nuts. But these chocolate cashews from M&S, they're so good. They're so good, but they're too good. Like, you can eat them so quick. You have to share these with somebody. You don't have to. It does say it serves two, but yeah, like I could just eat the whole bag of these. So I try and make sure somebody's around me when I open them, so I have to share. I got these fruit jellies. I love these. These are like really fruity, but like not in an artificial way. And they're just real chunky jellies as well. They're my absolute favorite. Love them. They're so good. Then I also got some regular like fruit pasta ones. Oh no, they're the same. Wait, what? Oh no, I got two of these. I got two of these because I thought Rachel might want some and I didn't want to share mine. But then I also did get fruit pastels. These are more like your generic fruit pastel ones. They're really good though as well. I just feel like the M&S jellies, they kind of have a real natural fruity flavor about them, and they're so good. I got Rachel an orange as well, and then I did get the Chinese takeout. I'm really hoping Rachel's going to be in the mood for this. If not, she can always come down and get herself a sandwich and I'll just have like half of it or something, but I'm sure she will. I am just living my best life, looking out this window, watching the planes land. It's just so cool. Hopefully now in the morning it won't be as foggy. It'd be great to have like a clear morning in the morning to watch the planes come in when the airport opens. I don't actually know, does the airport close? Does Gatwick stay open all night? I feel like it doesn't. I think there'll be a gap where there are no flights, and then I think the flights will probably start like around 6 a.m. or something. But I could be wrong. I've honestly been so excited just chilling in this room. I called both my mom and my boyfriend earlier and took them on like a little room tour. I hope Rachel likes it. It is just really cool. Like, it's definitely a treat. This is not something I will be doing for every trip. Like I said, it was a special little treat for Rachel for her birthday, but it obviously is expensive, but it is just something really nice, like especially if you've got an occasion that you want to celebrate before you go away. It really is such a cool way though to spend the night before you travel. So Rachel's actually due in right now, and I'm keeping an eye on the runway. I've just seen a Ryanair flight come in. I haven't seen an Aer Lingus flight. I hope I didn't miss it. There is a flight landing just now. This is actually quite fun. I'm sure there's better apps and stuff to actually track the flights. I'm just using the Arrival website for Gatwick, and I'm pretty sure that's not a good idea. But I don't have any subscriptions to any flight trackers or anything. But if you have any recommendations, let me know, because I do love tracking flights. I love to check as well, like when my inbound flight comes in. I'd love an app that like I could put my flight number in and it would tell me like where my plane is and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't got a subscription or anything. I don't know if any of the apps do that for free or if you need to subscribe. But if you have any recommendations, let me know, because I do like a little bit of plane spotting. Just trying to see now if this flight that landed is Aer Lingus. Quite hard to see in the dark. You might be able to just see the light coming towards us now. That is a plane over there. And I'm just trying to see what it is. You can't really see what airline it is until it gets much closer. You can see there's one taken off just there. It is quite foggy. So do they have their fog lights on? Is that what that is? Or is that just regular headlights? Because that kind of looks like quite powerful beams. Yes, that is the Aer Lingus flight. That's her flight. So that's Rachel right there. She literally just texted me as well. I can see your plane. That's cool. Oh no, where's she going? Normally the Dublin flight kind of does go off somewhere because like I say, it skips departures, so it tends to go to a bit of a funny gate and then they'll pull a bus up to it. So it might not pull up to one of these normal gates here. It seems to be just disappearing off there. All right, let's head out and go meet Rachel. I'm so excited. I was going to go wait at the arrivals point, but I forgot when you come in from Dublin, you actually come out a different area altogether at Gatwick. Oh my gosh, it smells like McDonald's or Burger King. It smells like fast food fries. There's nothing close by here, I don't think. There's just something about that smell of fresh fries. There she is.
It looks fancy. Wait, what's different?
Yeah, because we're in the Runway Suite.
I just read that how that meant they had a room.
But she was like, oh yeah, the Runway Suite. I think there's only one of these.
Well, I'm guessing so if it's called the Runway Suite.
Yeah. Isn't it cool? Look, they even left us snacks.
Oh my god, I could have had like a pizza.
What do you mean?
Well,
So, right, I made a rogue decision because I knew we had a microwave and I couldn't tell you about it. And I basically got like a Chinese takeout box.
So it's exciting.
Yeah, it has black bean and it has sweet and sour and stuff.
Yes, for free.
And yes, look, they gave us snacks. And they even put a bottle of Prosecco in the fridge. And I was telling the vlog that we weren't going to drink. And I was like,
I actually had wine as well already.
Oh, did you? Yes, they got us a bottle of Prosecco, 2 beers, and then I have filled everything else. They did give us waters, and they also gave us, look, ginger shots.
That's what we need.
Would you have a ginger shot?
No. Yeah.
No. Wait, I feel like you have to have one.
You must
in
have
the
bought a
morning.
load of stuff too.
Yeah, so that's all the Chinese food at the bottom. That's all the Chinese food at the bottom. Then I got vanilla slices. I may want one of those there. And then I got macaroons for the plane, and then some chocolates for the plane.
This is so cool.
Isn't it cool? Hello, sissy. One of Rachel and I's favorite TikTok is that sound exactly. It's like, where have you been hiding? I need Chinese takeout. It's so good. But anyway, we're having our Chinese food. We actually have bowls and like knives and forks and everything. There was another cupboard that I didn't realize. Let me show you actually. So yeah, this cupboard here had 2 bowls, 2 small plates, 2 large plates, and then some cutlery, an ice pick thing. There's actually ice in the freezer, which is helpful too. And that microwave is just done now with our next dish. So yeah, so that's worked out really well. So we have like proper bowls and everything, and we've just been sat looking out the window, watching a little bit of YouTube. And yeah, it's actually quite tasty, isn't it?
So much better than a sandwich.
Yeah, Rachel was delighted we weren't having a sandwich. That was the same as me, like I really wanted something hot. Rachel's just getting into the noodles over there.
Thanks for that.
What's on this? I don't know, they look nice though. Oh, it's chow mein noodles, so it should be chow mein sauce.
That's not chow mein sauce.
Well, it's not the chow mein sauce you're used to. Are you okay?
No, it's the pressure.
Go. No, wait. Wait, go. We are just getting into bed, but we're having a bit of a situation with the pillows. So they're quite thick, but they also are quite soft. They go down. So 2 pillows just seems a bit outrageous. Rachel had to launch herself onto those pillows over there. But then like 1 pillow is not enough. So I think it may be fine for me because I don't mind being up quite high on a pillow.
You're like touching the ceiling with this.
You smelt it and it smells bad?
Like, do you have to down it all in one go?
No.
I meant to shake it, I didn't shake it.
Yeah, shake it.
Oh, I'm scared. Do you have to, like, so you down it all in one go?
No, you can do whatever you want.
I don't want to sip it though.
Don't sip it. Take a shot. It's like a shot.
I'm scared.
Like a shot.
I just brushed my teeth. That was a terrible idea. Ah. Oh, burns. Oh, I should not have brushed my teeth before that. That was a terrible idea. Oh. Ooh, spicy. Oh.
You okay? Oh my gosh, you literally took the tiniest bit.
I know. I don't like this. And I like ginger, like, ugh.
You like what?
Like ginger.
Oh, but you don't like ginger drinks?
Oh, no, actually, I can't do that.
You're done? It is ginger, turmeric, chili.
Chili.
Oh no.
No, I'm telling me there's chili in that.
You could have read it.
Why would I do that? Oh! I was just about to say, look at you taking it like a champ.
That chili. There's chili in that.
I know, I'm beating at my stomach.
I thought it was more like, you know, like a ginger morning shot, you know? Normally there's like a little bit of carrot, turmeric is normally in it there. But chili. It's not the best ginger shot I've ever had.
No, it doesn't mix well with brushing your teeth.
Oh no. I just popped down and checked in my bag with British Airways. It was really smooth actually. We didn't wait very long at all. We checked if there's any upgrades available. Unfortunately, it looks like Premium Economy and Club World are completely full, so they weren't offering anything. To be honest, we probably would have only done it if there was like a really good price anyway. We're just getting ready now to leave the room. We're just having some Barocca. We've been hydrating this morning. And we're just going to enjoy the last of the runway view before we head to security. Security is literally right outside, so we're super close. It was looking really busy though when we were coming up, so yeah, we're going to head off shortly and then we can go and have a browse around and then get on our flight to Florida. But what I'll do is I'll leave the pre-travel day vlog here and you can join me for a travel day in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!